Previously on GoTime Travels.
I'm really excited for it, I have to say, but I have a feeling that when I get up to the first one and I look down over, I'm going to be a bit nervous.
Just sit and enjoy. That's the most exhilarating thing I've ever done in my life. It is, I was just flying along.
But I feel so like alive or something. It was just amazing, honestly. That was one of the best experiences of my life, honestly, that I've ever done.
Oh, that's the best thing ever. Oh, my legs are like jelly. Oh, that was savage.
After spending the last 7 nights sailing down the Dalmatian coast with Sail Croatia, it was time for this amazing trip to come to an end. After saying our goodbyes on the boat, it was time for us to catch our flight back to Ireland. Or so we thought.
So we are due to fly home from Split tonight, and we just got a message from Aer Lingus.
What does it say?
And it says, we regret to inform you that your flight, which was due to depart from Split tonight, is cancelled due to crew illness. So yeah, fuck. I don't know what we're gonna do.
So yes, we have contacted Aer Lingus. I rang them, I was on the phone for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and I was just on hold, didn't get through at all. We also left a message on their Facebook Messenger thing as well. So yeah, we're not really too sure what to do. The feedback from Aer Lingus is very vague. There's not really any. I actually don't even think I'm speaking to humans. I think it's all just like an automated service. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go out to the airport and just try
go to the help desk and actually speak to a person.
See what they say, yeah.
See what they say. We're not going to doubt them yet. Hopefully they'll sort it out for us. This has never happened to us on our travels yet.
Yeah, this is the first for us, first cancellation. But for context as well, to fly from Ireland to Croatia and Croatia back to Ireland, they only fly out on Thursdays and Sundays. When we flew to Croatia, it was on a Thursday, and now today is Sunday. It's about 7 o'clock, and our flight was scheduled for 11 p.m. So if they manage to put us on another flight, it probably won't be till Thursday, so we're
hoping they'll sort out a connecting flight first.
Maybe we can get
we don't know if it will be tonight, because it is like probably one of the last flights out of Split tonight. I'm guessing. I mean, our flight was 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So you would guess that was one of the later
flights. I don't know.
Flights.
The email did say as well that they will accommodate some passengers and not other, so but that was all it said. So again, very vague. Doesn't really know, like, what does accommodate mean. Does it mean we put you on another flight to somewhere else in Europe and then connect you from there to Dublin? We don't know.
We don't know until we get out there.
We're just going to go to the airport and to see what happens.
Yeah. So we just thought we don't really do films like this, but we just thought we'd film it for the experience.
Yeah.
And if it ever happens to anyone else,
it might help. Yeah.
It might help. Yeah. So I just want to say the hotel that we're staying in have been just amazing. The girl is so nice that's looking after us here. She's letting us make coffees and charge our phones up because our phones are going dead. You know, so she's after organising a transfer for us as well. We're actually just waiting on that at the moment. I'd say he'd be here in a couple of minutes.
The name of the hotel, because we do want to mention them because they are that nice, is Stay in Meta Mate, and they are in Split. So if you're coming to Split and you want a hotel with amazing staff that will do anything you want to go the extra mile, well, then stay there.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Hello.
So our transfer is here. Wish us luck.
How optimistic are you?
I don't really know.
We have zero expectations for this. We don't know what.
I don't know what way
how
it's going to go at all. But
we'll see.
Just have to wait and see.
Okay. It's a nice airport all the same, isn't it? Look at this.
It's very nice.
Very fancy.
Yeah. Oh look, are we there?
There, look, cancelled. Marseille is cancelled. Delay. Dublin, no. There's a Ryanair flight.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a Ryanair flight flying at 10:30. Oh, interesting. Maybe that might be our
No way.
saving grace, but we'll see.
Yeah. Right, we'll go and try talk to someone and see what happens, I suppose.
No,
it's the explanation.
it's just that the flight is cancelled and we'll contact you shortly. That was it.
I mean, we are literally then, obviously that's not your fault, I'm just saying we're stuck here and we've like...
Is there anyone from Aer Lingus in this airport?
Really?
Right, so not the best start. Also, that Ryanair flight I just checked is sold out.
Yeah.
So we'll
just
see.
Talked to the girl there and she's like, sending us over here to get more information, but basically there's nobody from Aer Lingus here in this airport, so
Yeah.
I don't really know what
This will be a wild goose chase if ever there was one.
no information like really whatsoever, just the flight won't be going and
That was it.
and that's it. Yeah,
Best of luck. Okay, so quick update. They've given us this sheet that has our rights, or passenger rights I think it is, and it's sort of the same sort of stuff that was on the website. The girl told us to come back in 20 minutes, so we're hoping something might develop from that. I think the frustrating part is that there's no kind of like alternative option. It's just like the flight's been cancelled and we'll contact you shortly, so you just kind of have to hang around and stuff like that. But
so I think in the email they sent originally to tell us that the flight was cancelled, they said don't arrive to the airport. Well, obviously everyone is going to arrive to the airport, and like that most people have, because there's no way to get in touch with them,
that's it exactly. It's just like flight's cancelled, we'll contact you. So I don't think a lot of people are happy about that. The girl at the desk inside has emailed Aer Lingus, so we're hoping that, I don't know, maybe if they're able to contact them, that they'll respond to those people quicker than they would to just us kind of in the hotel just emailing ourselves. And so she said come back in 20 minutes. Hopefully she'll have some news. I mean, any news would be good at this point.
Of course,
You know what I mean? It's not a case of like we want to be on a flight now and that's it. Like it's just, we just want to know. Like,
I have a feeling that we may get a flight maybe tomorrow. I don't think it'll be tonight, so we might possibly have to be put up somewhere, and maybe a connecting flight, which we don't even mind if they like that offer us a connecting flight just to get home. But
it's the not known bit is the bit that we're at right now, and that's the bit that sucks. On the flip side, we arrived at this airport last week and it was dark, so we didn't get to really see it, but it's a lovely airport.
Yeah, it's a really nice airport.
Really nice airport. We have to take the positives somehow. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Let's hope we get some good news. Oh, a few more bodies over here now. Look, a few more passengers have arrived.
Yeah, we thought there was 8 of us here.
Yeah, it's starting
We were thinking they might have cancelled because it wasn't a full flight.
Which I don't know, is that a thing? Like,
I actually don't know.
because I know, like, you know when you go on like holidays and they have like these tours and you book in for like a boat tour or whatever, and then they ring and they say like, oh, the weather is bad, we can't. I think it's like because they don't have enough people, but they surely wouldn't do something like that with a flight, would they?
I don't know, because it's never happened to us before, but like, I don't know. At the moment they're trying to organise accommodation first, so we won't be getting...
Ah, there you go. They just called us there. Hopefully it's good news.
We booked the hotel for 3 nights. For 3 nights for now.
Okay.
Hotel, we don't have transportation because no one wants to come here because hotel is 5 minutes walking from here.
Okay, right.
So I will tell you Hotel Resnik. I will tell you where to go. Just go to the road, main road, then just go that way and on the right.
What's the name of it?
Hotel Resnik.
Resnik.
Resnik. I will tell you the list.
Okay.
Sorry for the transportation.
No worries. Hotel.
So she tried with a few drivers. No one wants to come from Split for 45 minutes driving, and this is 3 minutes from here.
Go.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so update. We are currently on our way to a hotel. They have supplied 3 nights accommodation for us, and in the meantime Aer Lingus are supposed to contact us with information or a newly booked flight basically. The reason we're walking as well to the hotel is because they can't arrange transport, so like no taxis will drive all the way out to Split Airport to drive us 5 minutes down the road, so we're just going to walk it. They gave us a roll and a bottle of water. Jackpot.
For our dinner.
Oh god.
We usually would go to the airport, and to be honest with you, I thought we'd be able to get like McDonald's or something, or Burger King, like what we'd usually pick up, but
yeah, there was nothing there.
There was nothing there, and the kitchen is closed in the hotel, which it is late anyway, so
so it's kind of all just winging it at this stage.
It really is,
yeah, so there's
supposedly there's breakfast, lunch and dinner included.
That remains to be seen.
So we don't know how that'll go.
Yeah, they kind of say to us that it's included, but if it's not, just keep the bills, keep the receipts or something like that. So we'll see how it goes anyway. So they also want us to contact Aer Lingus ourselves, which everyone is trying to do. There's about 11 people that are looking for their flight home basically with us.
All we can do is now, we're tired. I just hope the bed is comfortable. We'll give you a little tour when we get there.
Yes, impromptu room tour of our freebie.
So yeah, I think we're nearly there. It was a 5-minute walk, so I'd say we'd be here now any minute.
Cool.
But yeah, that's all we can do.
Also, there's no path for us to walk. It's just gravel with the suitcases.
Very close to the road.
Yeah, that's no transport's a bit of a joke, isn't it?
Yeah,
letting people walk on it.
Yeah.
That's
Surely there should have been like a shuttle bus or some sort of taxi. It is an airport, like, so.
And like, to be fair, no disrespect to the other people, but some of them are a little bit older than us, you know, and we're all right. We've kind of managed doing this, I guess. It's not ideal, but there's other people that really might struggle on that, so that's that's after pissing me off a little bit.
Yeah, really.
You know, the side of the road, there's not even a walkway for people to bring cases, so to not even organised transport. Also as well, I've just checked Google Maps and it says it's 20-minute walk, not 5.
We got it wrong, like I think there was a misunderstanding with the girl. She said 5 minutes, maybe that meant to drive, but
no,
she knew we were walking.
She said it was a 5-minute drive, maybe a 10-minute walk, but
25 minutes is it? When you look
2 kilometres away. It's under 2 kilometres, 1.7 kilometres the hotel is, so to just send us on our way from the airport, that's a bit shitty now, I have to say. It's very nice in general up to that and understanding, but to just send 12 people on their way,
we're not happy.
No.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yes.
Saved by the bus.
Yes.
Okay, we've finally made it to a hotel. Let's just see what it's like. We ended up getting on the bus as well there, which was handy. It cut a big chunk of the journey to death, the road of death. Anyway, we're here, let's go.
Our flight was cancelled.
Okay, yes.
Where are we staying?
Okay.
5, 3, 5. So
Next one.
Okay, hang on.
Anyone in there?
Ready for the reveal?
Lights on. Let me put that down. That's basic enough, isn't it?
Love the telly.
Love the telly. Very retro. For now, it's home for the next 3 nights. Unless Aer Lingus get their act together and get our flight home. We have some news. We are booked onto a flight from Split to London in about 2 hours time with British Airways, and then we have to stay in London until I think it's 10 o'clock tonight, so it's like an 8 or 9 hour layover, and then we fly with Aer Lingus from London to Dublin. We actually didn't even know anything about this. We came down for the breakfast and there was a couple of people who like us were scheduled to fly home last night, and they just so happened to check their app, and in the upcoming trip it had this flight, so there was no notification or nothing. We were only saying, like, if we, for instance, if we hadn't bumped into them, or you know, they never checked the app themselves or whatever, there was no notification to say that we had been rebooked to another flight. So a little bit of luck in that sense. So we're just waiting now for our collection from the hotel to bring us back to Split Airport. There's no option to check in or anything like that either, so I'm not really too sure again how it's gonna go. According to the app, we're down on the flight. Whether or not we get on it is a different story, so gotta go back to the airport and see if we can sort of manually check in there and then just see what happens. But yeah, London for 8 or 9 hours, that should be fun. Does the bags go straight through to Dublin?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe you just said that.
Oh, you always slag people for that.
God.
Did have a nice flight? I said, you too. Well, I mean, have a nice day. Oh, stuff. Cringe.
Okay, light at the end of the tunnel. We are checked in. We are flying to London first, 8 hours, and then on to Dublin. 8 hours is the layover, sorry.
Yeah.
And then on to Dublin. So we're gonna go through security now. Also, we're sitting together, which was another...
We're sitting together. We don't know if it's a window seat. We usually request a window seat. So I love the window seat. But anyway, we're lucky to be getting on the plane. And we're actually happy that we have a bit of a layover or in London. So our bags are going to go straight through. We don't have to collect them. And we might get to go out and explore London for a couple of hours.
It's tight, but we might be able to.
Yeah.
So first flight, split to London. We're on the plane, which is the result.
We were late coming out from London due to a air traffic control restriction that came from Europe. There is reduced capacity on the European sectors at the moment, so we were delayed about an hour for that, and that's obviously had a knock-on effect onto our timings now. But we are ready to go. And we are again dependent on slot restrictions from Europe. At the moment, we're aiming to be going relatively soon, but we do need to check with air traffic control. Once we do get going, we have a flight time of 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I'll keep you updated as to our progress and the latest weather in London as we get closer in the cruise.
Touchdown. Closer to home. Thank you, bye, see you later.
So we've arrived a new country. Not very well prepared. We did leave Croatia and it was like over 30 degrees.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to need that hat in London.
No.
Also as well, we're both in shorts.
Boat and shorts, and we have no jumpers, no jackets, nothing, so...
Everything went in the suitcase that went
it's all
through.
in the case that's gone through, and we don't see it until we get to Dublin, so... Oh, the back is broke. Not gonna lie. This bag is quite heavy.
Where? Right, so the situation, we are restricted for financial reasons and time. The fastest way into London city centre is going to cost us £38 each. It takes 15 minutes into Paddington and then back. So that, from a time perspective, is the best option. But it's a bit pricey for just getting into London. We've only got about 4 hours to kill, so...
And it takes a bit of time to get in there and get back out. Like,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
I know it takes 15 minutes, but it just wouldn't be worth it. Like, if we had arrived in maybe 10 o'clock this morning...
Yeah, and we had longer, yeah.
We probably...
The other option, or the cheaper of the two options, is just to jump on the tube, but then it can take about an hour to get in and an hour back, so that's going to cost us time-wise. So we decided to go to... We asked somebody in the booths in the airport, and he said there's a little town called Sipson, and it's about 5 or 10 minutes away on the bus from Heathrow Airport. So we're going to go there. Like, to be fair, we're just craving a couple of drinks, aren't we, after the rigmarole of all of this? So we were like, we'll go there, we'll find a little local bar or pub and just have a few pints. Why not, while we're waiting? Look, there's one over there across the road from the garage. This is our establishment for the next couple of hours, the Three Magpies.
Oh, a Sunday roast.
What day is today?
Oh, it's Monday. Shit. I was thinking today was Sunday. We were due home on Sunday. But
Yeah.
Monday.
We got a couple of pints, will we? Right, let's go in. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So a quick stop. Now we have to go back and catch the bus to bring us back to the airport, and hopefully our flight is not cancelled or delayed.
Bye, random London pub.
A random, very random adventure. It's gas to think that we should have been home last night,
Yeah.
and we're sitting now in like
Some
we
booze
were
in London.
sitting in some random pub in London.
Can we get on?
Are you going to the airports? The airports?
Heathrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, we're on.
Well, that was lucky.
Very lucky, wasn't it?
Oh,
That's when we
God.
start getting a bit of Jesus Christ. It's like a roller coaster, this one. Maybe it's the points. Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
So we flew from Split to London on British Airways, but we are flying from London to Dublin with Aer Lingus, so we had to find the terminal for Aer Lingus, which is Terminal 2.
Queen's Terminal.
Heathrow Airport is massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huge.
All the terminals are like completely different buildings, aren't they? I think you can get buses and all of them. It's huge. You could get lost.
Risky game, that.
Okay, so we're all checked in. They've just given us our boarding passes and we're just about to go through security. So far it's all looking good. So far it's all looking good.
Okay, so the flight's been delayed another hour. It's 8 o'clock, we're meant to leave at 9:30. It has been delayed to 10:30, so tiredness is kicking in now, isn't it, Sonny?
Oh yeah, every time.
And we stink.
We can't wait just for a shower and just get in
Brush our
bed.
teeth.
Just brush our teeth.
I don't think we've ever been this scruffy. Another half an hour delay on top of the hour that I just spoke about. So 11 o'clock is our flight.
Hopefully.
This has just been the never-ending add-on, hasn't it? It's just every time we're excited about coming to the end, it's like, you'll wait there another hour.
Yeah.
You'll wait there another half an hour.
Another drink it is.
All right. Thanks. Oh, the bar is closed. We can't catch a break. If we don't laugh, we'll cry. I wouldn't mind. Look how fancy the seats are. On the way in, we were like, "Oh, they're nice seats. We'll sit
I
there."
was thinking my back is broke now with the bag, and I was like, I would sit on these lovely, comfortable seats now and have a drink. But
Oh well. Right. Sushi. Anybody?
want some sushi?
They're probably out of fish.
Finally. Walking to the barrier and everything. I'm so tired, but finally we're actually getting to board.
36 hours ago, we checked out of that hotel
36
in
hours.
Croatia.
Oh my god.
Lovely. Thank you.
You were getting stuck. I'm going home without you.
Yeah, I'd say it's every man and woman for themselves at this point.
Oh. Dublin, here we come. I've never been so happy to go home.
12 for our delayed departure. partly down to the aircraft being delayed in France earlier today, which delayed us leaving Dublin. And we've also had a subsequent delay here at Heathrow. There were no loading staff available to unload the inbound bags. They were quite late showing at the aircraft, so that has been completed now, and we are now in the process of loading bags for our departure. So that's going to take another few minutes, but we'll get underway as soon as possible. We have everyone on board now, so it's just down to the bags. Once again, my apologies for our delayed departure, and I do hope you enjoy the flight with us. I'd like to thank you for travelling with Aer Lingus today. Thank you.
And at the end of all of that, only my bag has arrived. Samantha's is, we don't know.
Please collect your bags and exit the baggage halls promptly. We wish you a safe onward journey.
If you've made it this far into the video, you're probably wondering how all this got resolved. The most important thing is that we are now back in Dublin. Another positive was that Samantha's bag arrived a couple of days later. Unfortunately though, we still haven't heard anything from Aer Lingus regarding a refund or compensation. The current status on that is that we have to wait to be contacted. For now, we'll be spending the next few weeks in Ireland preparing for our biggest adventure yet. We won't give too much away right now, but we did need to get some injections, so that might give you an idea of where we're going to next. In the meantime, you can catch all our daily updates by following us on Instagram. If you have any questions regarding our flight cancellation experience, please leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, it just helps with our reach on YouTube. And for all our brand new videos coming to our channel on our next big adventure, please hit the subscribe button. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.